Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back on Minecraft, and honestly I'm just going to be playing in the world that I already have just to try to show around some shit that I got, you know what I mean? Um, Now the issue is I have not been on this in a while. I used to play it really heavy not that long ago, to the point that I was addicted, and I have I had vibrant settings always on. And I don't know if an update happened or what, but now I can't. It says Vibrant Visuals requires a supported device or something, and I can't change it to Vibrant Visuals, Ray Trace, nothing. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone knows how I can fix this. Please let me know, because um okay, because I literally always had it on. I don't know why it's now all of a sudden just off, and it's grayed out, so I can't pick it. But whatever, nonetheless. Um, so we're gonna get into my world here. You know what I'm saying? It's a very extravagant world. I have a lot of things set up everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but really around my base. And I was thinking of going out somewhere else and building another house or mansion or something like that. But the thing is, it's only been me in this world, and that's a lot of work. I had the material to do it, and the time, and the energy. Well, not really the energy, but the time for sure. Um, I have a lot set up here. I even have some stuff in the nether because I've been all throughout that bitch mining. You know, when I was trying to get experience from quartz, just other materials like netherrack and shit like that. Because I have full netherrack set up, by the way. You'll see I have all my shams and stuff. I haven't really been on the new copper update that they did. They did a new copper update where you can do everything copper, weapons, armor, blocks, and it has like oxidization or whatever it is, Um, so I haven't really been on for that, so I don't really know what all they added in the update. But I guess we will see. Um, Slight warning, I can't remember how much I had the last time I played, but I have a lot of fucking dogs. And I'm talking like I had an army of like 60 plus of these dogs throughout my house. So if you hear a lot of barking, that's why. Some died because I did try to go and fight the who was it, the warden? Yeah, with the dogs, and some lives were lost, some drowned, some fell in lava, some were just killed in the attack. But some made it out, and we still have some. I still do breed a lot every now and then. I have a farm. I have a mending farm also, so regular farm and the mending farm with villagers. Uh, I have a weapons room. I have a pretty cool nether room set up, like for the portal. A whole base where I can go up and down throughout the mansion. A little swimming pool. If this game will hurry up and load, number one selling game of all time, and the loading screens are terribly long. Um, yeah. So I'm just waiting. I'm just kind of ranting on at this point. But if you need a tip, it does say use a hoe in proper areas or to prepare areas for ground planting. Um, just a tip for anyone. I did not see that last one, but another tip is survive. Just hurry up and load. I guess the only way they could fix this is if they did a whole new game on a whole new engine, but they're not trying to be like that, obviously. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, this looks so bad. I need vibrant visuals. This looks so different. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, this looks so different. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back out to my little back area, and then we'll come in and I'll show everything. All right, so let me just mm, do. What the fuck is he electric? Is he charged? He must have got hit by lightning. No. What's going on? Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's these fucking things. These bitches. Okay, whatever. So, I do have dogs all the way out here. So, I have this catalyst set up. I don't know where it was initially, but so that these can keep spreading whenever something dies by them. And I set up iron golems here to kill during the night. It did spread further, but then a creeper came and blew shit up, so that's why there's like empty spaces and shit, which is kind of annoying. I have this beacon set up here. I was not able to get enough material for, I think it's like called like a double beacon, or a thing we can put two beacons on top. I did plant all of these fucking trees myself. If you were to like go up high in the sky, shit. If you were to go up high in the sky, you would see a whole thing of trees. I got one sapling of these, and I went ham, candy, yams. All right. I set up this little path to move a little bit faster with soul sand. I got this from the end city. You know, just chorus plants to set up for farming. I got this nether wart set up for potions. The chest I put all of them in. And you know, it's my pathway, looking a little nice, bunch of flowers and shit. Before we go inside, so I have my sugarcane set up all outside here. Under the water, I do have these, I forget what they're called, but they basically help you swim underwater faster, attack faster, mine faster, and you can have night vision. If things get too close, they do attack them and kill them just like that. Uh, I have my dock set up here. I used to go fishing a lot when I needed to, so I would, go out fishing whenever it was raining. Um, Back set up, there's not really anything back here, it's just a path for here so I can get in and out quick. That thing just tried to fucking kill me, I saw that. I had these set up because I was putting armor on all my dogs. We go over here. This is the mending farm with the villagers. Although they are in captivity, they are free to leave when they want to. They can get past this gate. Over here we have our little farm of sheep with a different variety of colors, as you can see. We have an actual farm with our carrots, our wheat, our watermelon, potatoes. Some of it looks like it's been a little bit messed up. I'm not really sure why. This is all the stuff for that. Cows, fucking oh, fuck. Pigs, and then we have our chickens. Don't really need that right now. Then yeah, that's really all for the outside. Here we go back in. This room is just a bunch of chests, I'll be honest. This was an initial dock I had to do fishing, because I was fishing from here. Until I realized this isn't really an optimal place, so I started just going out, and that's why I made the dock out there. So everything's sort of divided by chests that I know where stuff is. So this is all stuff for the village farms right next to it, all the books and stuff for trading, diamonds, shit like that. These are enchantment books that are the most useful, or that I would add, our anvil, this is just a bunch of trash items I don't need right now. This is stuff I have for dispenser. Our old cooking setup right here, our chests for our armor trims. This is all food. I had a lot more, but I started going through with it because I wasn't using any of it. This is like vegetables or stuff I don't really need, or fruits. Over here we have a bunch of fucking saddles I do not need anymore. Personal chests, this is stuff from the ancient city. This is stuff from the inn, and then, well, sorry, this is stuff from the end city, and then this is stuff from the ocean monuments. So yeah, conduit, that's what we're calling it. Those are those things outside in the water. I built a bunch of conduits around it. Then over here we have stuff from the trials area, all the blocks, the omens, wind charges, stuff like that. Chest with some redstone. I think I need to. Oh, never mind. Okay. These are all stuff, plants, and dirt, shit like that. These are all of our tools. These don't include like the weapons and stuff like that. I have that in my armory room. This is just stuff that I got from mining, sort of random blocks. Uh, what the fuck? I did not mean to do that. Why can't I see my character here? What the fuck? I don't know why I can't see my character. He's supposed to look like Superman, as you can see. Um, Again, I have everything netherite. I have my Elytra, my netherite pickaxe, my netherite sword, my bow, and my nice enchantments. Everything has mending, because I did find one of the villagers with... Well, I did make one of the villagers with mending, and now I keep that book on hand. Somewhere here. But I can just get more, because, I mean, he's literally right over there. These are just other materials. These are all beds, carpet, and wool. If we go up here, these are enchantments and all my lapis. This is the brewing station with all the stuff for brewing. I do have more water potions and all that stuff elsewhere. And you know, start brewing all that shit. These are all my stuff for in the nether, so all my netherrack, all my other blocks, and then etc. etc. Oop. Over here is our enchantment room. This was one of the railings I did with a minecart so that I could go up and down without having to go through our elevator that I made to go to the top. This is over here, it's just a little bedroom area. Again, another personal chest. Over here is the armory room where, you know, I got all my shit set up. These are just enchanted items. This is all my gold. This is trash. This is iron ores. Coal, bows and arrows. We have diamonds. Everything here is iron chainmail, stone. This is all of the wooden and copper. Potions. As you can see, I have an abundance. And then fishing rods. And then if we go up here through the elevator. Oh shit. These are just materials that I was using to help build up here. This is a swimming pool. As you can see, it looks very nice and clean up here, you know what I mean? These are just extra items. These are items for music. So like you know what I mean? Nice little music. Bed up here, this outside leads to this place where I have the minecart going up and down. This is just a little spot if I wanted to go to the roof just to oversee some shit. Again, as I said, this is where you would see this large abundance of trees I planted just all over my 15 million acre farm right here. And then you can, you know, just fly around, have some fun, you know what I mean? We go over here to the minecart. Oh, thank God I landed on there correctly. I think it's coming back down right now, so I have to wait before it goes up. It'll pass me before I make it all the way to the top. Do. Catch me, bro. And it's set up to automatically go up and down because I put the blocks in front of it, kind of like right here. Alright, chairs outside on the lawn, you know, some lanterns. And then we go through here, you know, I got some little guards set up. This is just kind of like a trophy room, kind of, which is why I have all these portraits that are glowing with the items in it, you know, some nice cool looking shit. Some bedrooms, little paintings around here, a couple banners up here. Barrels, this is just for stuff for patterns. This is just extra shit, kind of like the first chest over there when we got out the elevator. This is the loom to help make the patterns. I haven't really done this for the banners a lot, aside from these three right here. And then this is the nether portal room. This kind of took a while to build because I used what is this, Blackstone? Yeah, Blackstone from the Nether, and I had to get a lot of it. And then I poured lava from the ceilings to sort of give it a cool effect. I was thinking about just having a whole pool of lava, but that would take a lot of lava to make it like an even amount of pool, you know. So I figured that was too much work. Just having it pouring from the ceiling is cool enough. And then over here, this is our nether portal. This is the one that goes to the portal room. This one just goes outside my house. You don't want smoke. And then this is a respawn beacon I have. We go over here. Jump, jump, jump. I do have another portal set up. This is when I think this is the portal I had to go to the end. No, not the end. Whatever the portal was called to get to the end. Where you fight the dragon at. So that's where this portal went through. Let's go in it real quick. Oh yeah, alright, so it's just all inside of here, inside this huge fucking tunnel. I can't believe I can't see my character. This is so weird. Honestly, it's kind of, you know, I blocked it all the way down like this because this is the only way to find it accurately, you know what I mean? Very annoying process. But a process that was needed nonetheless. Here we go right here. Then you just cut, I think it's this one. Yep, it's right here. Booyah. And there's the portal. I think these other torches just led to the library area, because there was a library that I was trying to like get a bunch of shit from, and it was like a lot. Yeah, I think I was like farming books or some shit. Oh, I didn't know I was here. That's the same one as these two. Yep. Yes, sirree. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Might as well fill up. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Alright, so we're gonna go back up. The greatest part about having mending on everything is that nothing's gonna break. Especially since I have it unbreaking on all my shit, and it's all netherrack, diamond and netherite. So it's like, this is the strongest material you could literally have in the game. You know what I mean? And then even if I do get low, I have all those copper ores, iron ores, and stuff that I can literally smelt down and give me experience. And then not only that, I could just go to the nether and get a bunch of nether quack or crack, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? So it's like, I will never run out of experience to repair my shit. I see a farm over there. A village. So then if we just go back in here, And then we can go back to the crib, show you how to live. Let's get drunk, forget what we did. I'ma buy you a drink. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you think about that? I have found the bashing areas inside of here also. Obviously, because that was how I, helped me acquire the nether rack and all that shit. Um, a friend did join on this world and told me, why do you have your portal not protected? What if a gas fires a fireball in here? Thing is, gas don't really spawn near that portal, and I haven't had an issue with one, firing something yet, so I think I'm pretty good. Um, and then he didn't know about this, but under here, I do have a chest with some shit in it, just in case I ever, die and lose all my stuff, and I need a copy. You know what I mean? Just so I'm not completely naked. I mean, I can craft. I have enough diamond to craft, like, that's for like 10 fucking people. Um, all spread out throughout this world. So, I mean, I'm pretty set. There were a lot more dogs, like I said. This whole area was filled with dogs. This whole area had them up here. This whole fucking bed and area back here was filled. This whole strip was filled with dogs. Like I said, a lot of them died. Um, I bred some more, which is why you see the ones without armor. But I didn't really feel like breeding that many. There was also this whole outside area was filled with dogs. Like I said, it was a lot of fucking dogs. But I didn't really feel like constantly breeding all the dogs and shit. That was just it was just gonna be too much work. Do 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 do. But yeah, that's the place. Like I said, I am thinking of you know building another home somewhere. I'm just not exactly sure where. That's gonna take too long. I'm just not exactly sure where I want to build it. Or how I even want the base planes to go. Because all of this took a lot. If you look at the progress that I did to get here, I mean, Jesus, bro, it's a lot of shit, man. I put fucking, you can see I put torches up here to keep mobs from spawning. There's a torch on every single tree down there, just so it kind of has this lit up, pink effect, kind of like a neon type shit, which is pretty cool. The base looks cool from here. I didn't even tell you guys, I have this friendly gas down here that I can fly, which is pretty dope. Um, yeah, this took a lot of fucking effort and time to build. A lot. Just think, it's been, what, over 20 minutes to me explain this? Imagine how long it really took to build this shit. Alright, that's some time and effort. Time and fucking effort. And all by myself. No one helped me with this shit. No one can claim credit because I would slap him in the face. But I do have a saved world from before all of this progress, just so you can see how bare bones this shit really was. Um, let's see. I don't know why this isn't loading. Did it just freeze? Okay, okay, OG world end. This is what the world was before, all this shit I put in here. Hold on. 3,587 types of tropical fish. Jesus Christ. Alright, so as you can see already, I have nothing. Um, One, this is still regular wooden planks instead of the pink ones. I don't have this whole outside built. There's no second floor. This is like very early stages of the mansion. You can see all through here. Um, these are a little bit smaller because I did expand these, as you can see, especially from the sheep one. Um, the farm's a bit smaller because I extended this all the way back that way. Um, there's no door there. I can't even remember if this is still here. Yeah, it's not. Never mind. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Um, this inside is fucking bare bones. No dogs barely. Only got these chests. Only Jesus Christ. Yeah, this was. Think of how much time it took me to really expand all of this shit into what it is now. From this. I don't even have a single tree out here. Hold on, let's go over here to this this little thing over here. Yeah, there's nothing out here. Nothing. Look at how bare bones this shit is, man. It's like, you know those home improvement TV shows or something? When you like look at how like ugly it was and then you look at the upgraded version, you're just like, damn, man. Really put in some fucking work. I really put in some fucking work. I've been running with these same shits. I just upgraded the enchantments. I only got just regular diamond armor, not even enchanted. I don't have my Electra. I don't got a good bow. This fucking villager keeps coming over here with his bitch ass. I had shit set up throughout all these caves. Oh, you know what? That's one thing I didn't show you guys. Hold on. Because I did have a cave system that I initially got all of my materials from, which is, well, that's where all those materials are from inside my chest. But I went through every avenue of that bitch, getting iron, diamond, copper, coal, everything, man. Let me show you guys all that shit. Why is that? I'm about to say, why is that see-through? Alright. Alright, so this was one of the last things I built in this world. But it's essentially just, I mean, this was another portal room I did. I don't know why I did it, you know. Okay, this is really annoying. No, I did not mean... I don't want to put cobblestone there. It's gonna look fucking weird. Oh, thank you. There we go. Alright, so the cave system. Look out here. This wasn't flooded by water. I don't know if you saw that in the last world, but there was lava here. A creeper came and blew some shit up, and that's how the water got here. Down here was a bunch of stuff I sort of built here. This whole wall is protecting a spawner for spiders. Oh shit. That's where those are. And then I do have a skeleton spawner nearby also. Believe it's up here. Yep. Fucking deep down, Jesus. And then there is a zombie spawner also. But the zombie spawner is a little bit, it's well, not a little, it's a lot farther away. I have to go through a bunch of shit just to get there. And I do not fucking feel like it. Because getting there and trying to get back is a task in and of itself. I don't need that bow. You know what I should do? I should build a fucking elevator on all of these and just put a magma block underneath so I can just go straight up. That would be fucking helpful. Actually, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I went all throughout this cave system. It goes deeper than you fucking think. And then think of how deep that would go, and it's deeper than that. On both sides. On that side, the side straight ahead, and then the side that's straight down here. I went through every avenue just going for days. See that 605 on the top left? Each side. Days, bro. Days. Just getting material. And of course, I also ventured outside of this whole home, you know, to other places. I love the night vision effect. I just wish if it was raining, it would stay on because the rain also activates it. But I love when it rains. But yeah, that is that's the world. Over right there where the cursor is at, there's a that was where I first got my obsidian because there was a lava thing there, and I just poured water over it and then just mined obsidian, which is how I made my first nether portal. Because I cannot find a good place to, you know, get obsidian. That shit took forever. But yeah, that's the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care, y'all. Peace. I am out of here.